Good Wednesday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majewski back with you here in the North Georgia Majewski Studios with your Talking Live forecast update here on your February the 4th, 2026. Well, things a bit gray and cloudy outside as we got a front moving on through the area. We're going to see sunshine back in here for tomorrow. Now, we are going to be briefly a little bit on the cool side for Thursday, but we are going to see a warm up as we go into the weekend. And next week, really looking pretty good as above normal temperatures move back into the area. Now, before we go into this full update, if you're new here to the Talkin Live Broadcast Channel Facebook page, please give us a follow. And if you happen to be watching over on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. And very importantly, hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future updates, because if you don't do that, you will not get alerted that we've updated the forecast. All right, let's go ahead and get into today's forecast. As again, we're still dealing with some cloudy skies there across Chattanooga. Rain's out here, still a little damp outside, but really not bad as the winds are starting to shift around from the northwest. Looking up there towards Lake Chattooga as well. A couple of breaks in those clouds, but still kind of cloudy out there for right now. And we're going to get some sunshine back in this area as well for tomorrow as we go through the afternoon. Now, let's go and take a look at our current radar. It is all clear across East Tennessee and North Georgia. All the activity is kind of down toward the central portions of Georgia. As we're dealing with the satellite picture here, we got a lot of gray skies here. Still plenty of cloudy skies. Probably going to linger here for tonight, but tomorrow, again, we're expecting more sunshine to be able to bend and back in across the area. Now, looking at your regional radar here, again, you've seen all that rain down into Georgia and the Carolinas, but nothing so much in our area. It is cooling off, though. Check out those temperatures, only in the mid-30s back up here toward Nashville. Definitely a bit on the chilly side right now, and it's going to be a cold night for tonight, feeling very winter-like to say the least. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at our model data. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the latest here as far as what we're expecting over the next 84 hours. So we're looking at the NAM model here, 12Z, hot off the presses. So let's go take a look at this right here. As we take a look at this, as we go forward in time, watch that little timestamp there in that upper right-hand corner here. As that cold air rushes on in here, there could be a few snow flurries across East Tennessee. Not going to amount to anything, but it's maybe a few flurries kind of squeezing out there and across Northeast Georgia going in here for tonight. And then just looking at plain old cold for tomorrow, as you see that blue line, that's our freezing line, sealing back off to our west and south. So it's a bit on the cool side, but we're going to see a warm up. We're going to see this warmer wind kind of come back at us. We got one more front coming in on Saturday that's going to kind of sneak on down in here, may bring in a little bit of snow up toward the Smokies. You're going to see that dropping on down right there. There it goes, bringing a little bit of snow up that way with the blue line. That's our cold temperatures up that way. Pretty cold at that. But it looks like this will be kind of keeping the temperatures down a bit on Saturday. But once this pulls on out going into Sunday, we'll start to see things begin to slowly warm up. And especially going into next week, you're going to notice a big difference in those forecast temperatures. So here we go with our next 7 days. Watch that little timestamp up top as we go through the next 7 days of the week. It's brought to us by our friends at the National Weather Service here. As we go into your Thursday, again, not looking bad, although it's going to be a bit on the nippy side. The winds might be able to hopefully keep the frost at a minimum, but we're expecting some frost around. And then as we go into your Thursday afternoon, a pretty decent day, not bad. Friday, again, not looking too bad there. Notice that warm front coming at us there, but we got that front coming down here, so it's going to come on through very quickly going into Saturday. So it'll kind of keep our temperatures a little at bay there going into Saturday and Sunday. But as we go into next week, things are really going to warm up. Watch this front kind of come back at us here going toward Tuesday. You see this warmer push as we get a westerly wind kind of coming back through here, and that should warm things up. Maybe a slight chance of rain getting into the area, maybe on your Wednesday, but really not really amounting to anything there. We're looking pretty decent here over the next 7 days. Just some milder weather, and again, the 60s are going to feel pretty good for a lot of folks. So let's go ahead and take a look at that forecast here for tomorrow. It's going to be a chilly day, 45 and 25. Definitely very winter-like, to say the least, right there. Morning lows turning much colder here for tonight into the 20s, and a lot of middle to upper 20s there across North Georgia. Lower 20s up there into Tennessee with some lingering clouds, but kind of clearing as we head toward the dawn hours. And then for tomorrow, sunny skies, a few clouds over the Georgia side maybe, but a lot of sunshine across East Tennessee. Generally here in the 40s for afternoon highs for everybody here on your Thursday. Region looking like this: 37 in Nashville, 48 in Jackson. How about 49 in Columbus, Georgia, 56 in Jacksonville, and 44 in Columbia. And the next 7 days, here we go. A little bit of a roller coaster ride here a little bit as we back up to 56 on Friday, back down to 50 on Saturday, then we climb right back up. Look at that, 65 on Tuesday. Boy, that's going to feel pretty good. And just a limited rain chance coming in on Wednesday. But look at those overnight lows, saying goodbye to the 20s and 30s, and we're going to be seeing milder weather going into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So it does appear that the above normal temperatures are going to be sticking around a little bit. There may be a cool down somewhere around, say, Valentine's Day, potentially. Again, a quick hit and run, but overall, looks like we're in store for a milder weather pattern here as we go deeper into the month of February. So regardless of what the little groundhog had to say, we're definitely going to see above normal temperatures back across East Tennessee and North Georgia. Again, appreciate you guys checking us out here. Please make sure you give us a follow over there on Facebook. And as always on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're alerted on all future weather updates. All right, that's it for today. You guys take it easy, be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.